Good morning. It is Wednesday, November 28th. So we have numbers of 10 and 5. Well, 14. 14 is the number of social media. 5 is about boundaries, confidence, change, surprises and gifts. 10 is about completion of a cycle, holding space for the new and then beginning to create it, new beginnings. All right, let's see what's the energy for today. Nice. Oh, goodness. All right. My cards were kind of doubling up on me. We got the Princess of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so Princess of Pentacles represents practicality. And it's like you're not wanting to, you're not feeling very practical. You don't feel like doing the same old. We are right in the middle of the process of experiencing new things and creating new things, creating new experiences for ourselves. Okay, so this feels more like, to me, not adhering to the same old. Maybe a fresh perspective or an alternative view. Feels more like fresh perspective. Okay, we also have the Five of Pentacles. This is like feeling disconnected, feeling left out in the cold, but it's reversed. Okay, and there is this feeling of being connected. It's like you've joined the collective. You're in touch with the rest of us on this higher timeline, basically. It looks like you shed that anxiety, that insecurity. And this has to do with money. 2 Earth cards already. It's just, this is a weird shuffle today, like the cards aren't wanting to conform. Okay, let's read these two. The Emperor. Somebody's getting a grip. Fresh perspective. Connecting to the collective. No longer feeling alone. More secure, knowing that they're in control of their finances. It's time to connect with some friends or family on a intimate level. Time to have a little bit of fun, little party, but a little one, not like a big rager or anything. It's just, you know, barbecue with friends, or drinks with friends, or family outing, or something small to reconnect and have a little bit of fun. Things have been kind of dreary lately, doom and gloom dreary. Okay, so somebody's needing to have fun, okay, because they're doing the work, they're getting a grip on their some of their issues, some anxieties in regards to money. They've changed their beliefs. They're beginning to create from that new belief. Okay, but every time you expend energy, you got to regenerate, right? And everything's been such serious hard mind work lately. It's time to have a little bit of fun. End of a cycle. 13 could be Scorpio. What are we having? What was I gonna say? Gotta look at my calendar. I don't even have this week's calendar showing. I have next week's calendar already. What did we have here? I was suspecting a Mercury in Scorpio. Okay, Mercury in Scorpio, and to the way of thinking, having clarity about thoughts and thought patterns, habits that we the habit in creating judgments. And this is a projection, and it's a projection based on fear, anxiety. It's a projection based on 3D things. Okay, we're no longer doing that. We have junked that program, and we've upgraded, in fact, with psychic downloads and, you know, the universal downloads, those energy downloads, whatever you want to call it, however you feel it. What we are receiving, because we are the antennas. Okay, so we're realizing that those kind of programs are done. All those 3D programs are done. We are now fully living in the present, and that's allowing us to create. Okay, think about, create goals, formulate plans, and create, and coming from a place of love and gratitude, and knowing that we are the ones that are creating our reality. Okay, so that cycle of prejudgments is done. From here on out, it's openness and love. My jacket is getting in the way. Oh, a little bit of, oh, nice. Oh, wow, spitting the cards out. All right, wait, I gotta pull my sleeves up for a second. All this fell out on these two cards. So what is this? 10 of Wands. Oh, nice. So the 10 of Wands came out on the Death card. So there is an end to something that has burdened us, that way of thinking, the block, that how we got in our own ways. Wow, that's a triumph. Decisive action. Someone has made a decision to end this pattern, this cycle of thinking, the prejudgments. They're trusting in the universe, okay, and they're exercising in this new way, this new belief. They're exercising their new beliefs, and they're committed to it. They've made that decision to unburden themselves. They're over it, okay. Oh yeah, see, 10 of Swords. The worst is over. So, didn't I, what did I say? 5, 14, social media, and 10. Yes, it is. It's 28. Okay, so that equals 10, and that equals 1. So we definitely have the completion of a cycle. Remember the other day we were getting the 9, and I said it's not completed yet. It is ending. It's in the process of ending. Now we are at a completion stage, okay? And because we already know we're creating, once we shed that, we know that we're holding space for these new beliefs to come in. Okay, so 10 is composed of 1 and 0. So trust in the universe, and you will get the opportunity to move forward and exercise these new beliefs that you carry. Okay, the worst is over. If, however, you stay stuck in this depressed energy, and remember how I was saying it's been kind of dreary, like gloomy, a little depressed for a couple of days. It wasn't quite fear, because that's what we're getting rid of. 222. So it's just, you have to admit it's been a little strange. Okay, and then today I just have this energy field, like I'm being slammed with energy, but I am so relaxed and calm. I feel really grounded, kind of giddy, but yet at the same time serious. Boy, these planet energies are really affecting me. I'm sure they're affecting you now that we're connecting to the collective more so than ever. Okay, now it's like that second wave has been activated. Second wave of people that are connecting to the collective consciousness. New beginnings. Okay, whatever beliefs that you are forming and creating, this has to do with your love relationships. This is creating more independence it's a new beginning in love relationships, and it's creating new independence, a newfound freedom, working together in terms of the love relationship. And it looks like you guys are going to have some fun. You guys are about to... Okay, so this joy, celebrating, partying, intimately, this is with your partner or somebody that you love. Could be friends and family, but I feel more specifically it's in love relationships. Five of Wands. Five of Wands is about competition. You have a worthy adversary. You may have to, oh, that's what this is. Got it. Okay. So you guys know there's multiple meanings to each card. The Five of Wands can be about competition, somebody being competitive towards you. Fives are about things that need to change. This is also kind of like manipulation, in which they have to prove that they're better than you, but that's not what I see in this case. Since it is on the celebrating, having a party, and new love or renewed love, this would be like somebody stepping up their game. Okay, so this new beginning in the love relationship, it is in the love relationship, and it's about finances and beliefs about finances and marriage, and obviously with power trips. Okay, so it could have something to do with how they try to compete with you, but I see this, since it was actually on top of this and on top of this celebration, I see this as somebody stepping up. Okay, stepping up the game in love relationships. It's like they're in Five of Wands is acknowledging that there's a competitor and stepping up your game, respecting your competitor, admiring, or excuse me, what's the word? Acknowledging their validity. Okay, so this person is stepping up their game in terms of the love relationship, and they're beginning to have a little bit of respect for you and acknowledge and validate you. Of course, you don't need any validation, but just saying. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so that's, what do we got? We got, so when the cycle ends and you start living in this belief, you notice too, when I was talking about the Ten of Swords, it's about the worst is over. Okay, it's a mind card, so the worst way of thinking is done. And as indicated with the Death card. Okay, so what's going to happen is the Wheel of Fortune is going to spin. Okay, sorry, I had somebody come in the store. So the Wheel of Fortune is about getting to the next level. Okay, this is also Jupiter. This is opportunity, and this is the, like I said, you formed new beliefs. This is expansion. You are growing. You're growing wiser. You've learned, and this is only going to bring you closer to your destiny. Now the Wheel of Fortune has turned. You've risen like the phoenix when faced with this challenge. Okay, and you're getting closer to your destiny, to your prosperity. I don't even know what to say. This is definitely moving along and getting to some progress now. Wow, I'm getting slammed with the energy. Okay, let's see what's going on. That's beautiful. Somebody has healed. This is 444 in the true sense of the word, being healed mentally, and that is learning how to think differently and ridding yourself of that anxiety. and that insecurity is going to make such a difference on your health. I mean, I'm sure you're gonna notice a difference. Oh, Mentor of Death, nice. Almost immediately, and it wanted me to crunch the card out. I knew I was being told to grab from another deck. I'm literally vibrating, guys. I've been vibrating, receiving the energy downloads, and just a whole bunch of energy. But there's a lot of sun activity in my chart and in the general horoscope charts to begin with. So I'm I'm feeling like this. Okay, King of Wands. Let's see. I think it was the Sun and Mercury, because my mind is going, and I have physical energy too. So all these planets are tingling with me right now. Especially because my moon's in Sagittarius, and we're coming up on the new moon in Sagittarius. So King of Wands, kind, nurturing. Oh, look at that. Like I said, I'm really feeling it. You see that on the card? It's the time when Scorpio moves into Sagittarius. Okay, Scorpio to Sagittarius is this time. And I'm feeling it, believe me. It's the Sun. I don't know what these symbols at the bottom over here mean, but I see the Sun. And it's just symbolistic of a lot of energy, because like Scorpio is ruled by Pluto and Mars, right? Okay, so we got what, Mars in Pisces, which is another water sign. So it's like there's an activation and energy here. We got we're feeling confident, enthusiastic, exuberant, happy, ready to go, feeling like all is well. Anything that comes our way, we can conquer. Okay, we will face everything head on instead of coming from a place of denial or running away from our problems. And from here on out, this is what we do. And living gratitude for it. Mentor of Death. I have to read the paper. I have not yet memorized it, although it's come up a couple of times. Oh, actually this one has only come up like once, I think. Okay, Mentor of Discs, Pentacles. This can be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Voice of Earth. As above, so below. Could be a dark-skinned person, any gender, any age. They have something of a material nature to share, from physical fitness to sexuality, investment practices, material work to warfare. This could be a teacher or a student. You know, the partner's the king, and he's transitioning. She's transitioning. Whoever your partner is, if you're a male, it's your female partner. If you're a female, it's your male partner. And it's whoever's carrying the male energy. They're beginning to transition. And I almost feel like this is that Capricorn, North Node in Cancer and South Node in Capricorn. And with the, you know, Mars in Pisces and Mercury being in Scorpio, there's a lot of clarity, there's a lot of action, there's a lot of moving towards, there's making decisions and learning. Okay, learning how to take care of yourself better, recognizing, you know, as above, so below. Whatever's happening in the stars is happening here on Earth. So you're starting to recognize your own inner divinity, your abilities to manifest. Okay, you know the rules. You're beginning to learn how to use this energy. Okay, guys, that's all I got for you for the daily energy. You guys have a good day.